Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon mod here. This is the Zap Gun, which is a makeshift laser weapon. We can kind of see it here. Kind of looks like a mixture between a pipe weapon and a laser weapon. It does have a cool, kind of unique style. I do want to draw attention to the bottom corner where its current mod says toaster capacitors and a welded tube, right? It very much has like, you know, makeshift kind of things. Obviously, we can shoot the weapon. I guess I'll just shoot it real quick. So it shoots, and then you gotta like pull like a bolt kind of animation, like to recharge it or whatever at this stage. Obviously, I don't know if we can customize it more later. I just crafted the weapon for myself. Obviously, it shoots like a big old thing. It has a cool reload. You kind of just jimmy that in there. It is kind of makeshift. That's the whole point. I can craft it for myself here with the chemistry station, a Zap Gun, under Zap Gun section. Mine just came with the bayonet. It does shoot fusion cells. Does energy damage and a slight little bit of radiation damage, which is interesting. And it has science and gun nut perk requirements and probably, you know, a decent amount of materials. But I'm really interested in what we can do with the weapon fully maxed out. Obviously, it has a cool, unique look. This is a unique custom model. Sure, it looks like a mixture between, like, you know, things that existed in the base game, like pipe weapon stuff and laser weapon stuff like I brought up earlier. But it has definitely its own unique little flavor style to it, which is cool. And it does be hitting. It doesn't do that much damage though, to be fair. You can see 37 there on my damage measuring target. It's not a lot for a shot, then you have to, you know, reload every time. But I'm imagining this thing gets pretty overpowered. So, because we have toaster capacitors on here. Obviously, you could just kind of go all the way up to the mass fusion beryllium capacitors. Incredible damage. A Corvega engine thruster, so like that's like a car engine. I like these names though. The Assaultron head crystal, the General Atomics fusion capacitors, the Mr. Gutsy thruster, Centurybot arm crystal, Robeco power capacitors. This is the best still though. It doesn't require anything besides just high rank, just science and gun nut. So obviously you'd want to make it the best. But I really do like that it has cool names. I wonder if they like look different too. I just want to see this real quick. Like a Centurybot one. Does that look like a Centurybot arm? No, it just looks. It does look a lot better though already, right? Like I said, the toaster capacitor makes it look like a toaster, alright? Like, but look at the mass fusion beryllium capacitors. So welded tube, standard, lightweight barrel. So wooden insulation, better range, heavier, faster handling. Quick charge capacitors. Changes firing mode to semi-automatic, faster fire rate, reduced VATS cost, and does increase damage. You can make it semi-auto. Rapid induction, you can make it automatic, which does reduce damage, but it's automatic. Shoot burst of flames. Okay. Suppressed laser weapon. Armor piercing, great range and damage, fast projectile, slower firing rate. Okay, let's particle accelerate that bitch. So we could put stock on here, or capacity grip, or capacity stock. So small ammo capacity boost. So you're getting the extra ammo by like feeding it through the stock there or through the grip, which is interesting. Or you can make it a stock or a grip. So I imagine those functionally changes it from pistol. Because you can see here the pistol even has more range because the gunslinger perk gives you more range than this does. But technically the stock is like the best. I like the look of that barrel already, that particle accelerator barrel. What the fuck? Fusion core conversion. So it'll shoot fusion cores. Reduce damage, lower accuracy. It does slightly, well it doesn't, I mean like, yeah, I guess the energy damage goes down a little bit. Improved magazine, slower reload speed. And then obviously you got sights here. We already had glow sights on there. Improved iron sights, reflex sights, short combat scopes, long scope combat. Okay, so let's put a combat scope on there just to see what it looks like. Obviously all this stuff's kind of cool and unique. We put a fusion core on the side now. I'm just interested. We have a 500 round capacity now, so we have like a little reflex sight here. It is a big. This is a big heating boy. Is that burst? Kind of shot like a burst there, right? Like, boom. I wanted to see it reload. So you take a fusion core out, put a whole fusion core in. Wonderful, right? Like, boom. I wouldn't like to use it this way. Obviously, you're like kind of using it as a sniper rifle. We did make it suppressed this way. That was the deal. Is this technically counted as suppressed at the particle accelerator? Yeah, suppressed then. So this has become a sniper rifle. You'd obviously want to put like a longer range scope on there. Like a long scope, you could absolutely do that. And the long scope obviously has a unique model here. I'm just like really impressed with this already as it is. But you'd like suppress long range shots, right? It's like bolt action laser suppressed sniper rifle that has 500 round capacity due to fusion core technology. I mean, like, is it not wonderful? Like, that's pretty crazy, man. Like, it definitely fits into the lore of things and stuff too. I'm actually gonna make it a pistol though, just because I like my guns quick. Burst of flames, like. I want to see this. I probably should not, to be fair. I was thinking about this. I have a long scope on here. This is not going to be it. I want to see what the improved iron sights are like, because we didn't even have iron sights on them before. We had glow sights. So like, this is obviously like fire. I like these improved iron sights. That's very clean. But yeah, you can obviously make it a flamer, a fusion core flamer. It's done 500 damage in that little bit of time that it was toasting people. I really want. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? I like this. I like this. This is something that I like a lot, right? Like, just to be fair with you, I really do like this. So I'm gonna keep this version, and what I'm going to do here is because I want to flamer some things. I'm gonna craft another Zap Gun, and I'm gonna make what I would consider maybe like an automatic one or semi-auto one. We're gonna like mess around with both of those. I'm gonna show those off in the video still too, though. So obviously, like I said, totally comes this garbage piece of shit that we start out with here. It's not garbage necessarily, but it is you know, not as good as we just showed off that it could be. So you obviously still want the mass fusion beryllium capacitors if you can afford it, and you'd want very much. So I would like to automatic. We'll show that off. I still think a pistol grip is the best way to do it because pistols are just lighter. Fusion core conversion is just the best. There's like I can't. It says lower accuracy, like a tiny bit. I don't think it really makes that much difference. I like the improved iron sights on here. You know, the reflex sight is fine, but like I just, you know. Oh, we can put beam splitters and stuff on here now because we have a, okay. So you can do like focuser. So better recoil control, fast projector, slower rate of fire. You lose a little bit of rate of fire on there because, but it does. I want a beam split automatic though. It's like a 500 round capacity. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of that. It's a real tight spread, though, on that beam splitter. Yeah, dude. I mean, you could obviously do that, too. You could do the beam focus or stuff. So this is... I'm going to have one of these. I mean, how far did that go? Like, forever? It just has, you know, like, you can see it. It's like I'm filling the sky with fireworks right now. 500 round capacity. That's kind of a crazy laser gun. It's a good gun so far. I like this. Let's see how it does in some combat, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright everybody, we're pulling up on my Zombies Arena arcade mode here. We're going to head into this. So we're going to use my full automatic splitter. Just spam me fucking I don't know what I even had to describe this. Give me some gunner, sure. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit what we spawn in really? Because like they're all going to die. We're going to do one wave with this thing. Which I don't even think we're going to have to reload for. Because 500 capacity is crazy. It's a really good, this is a really cool, unique gun, I think. Obviously it functions similarly to a laser weapon. Yeah, you just can get fried too, dog. It's not a big deal. I really do like this gun. The one negative maybe to this mod is that it's just so fucking cool that it is huge in its power capacity requirement. I believe it's like almost 200 megabytes, which is pretty big for a gun mod, but considering it's like maybe one of the best energy weapon mods that I've seen. That's high praise from me. I've covered almost 1,000 mods on my channel already. Obviously not all of them being laser mods, but like I've covered quite a bit. So for me to like, but it's fucking very good. Like I'm just like, obviously it has some unique customizations to it. The model looks like brand new custom textures and all that stuff. It's just unfortunate that it costs a lot of space. But if you're looking for like the one laser gun you use, this is the one. I think I can't think of a better one off the top of my head. Obviously, it does have that makeshift look to it, which some of us might not like, right? Some of you out there may not like, and may want to make it look more. Yeah, let's rock, bud. Taking casualties, indeed. Flamer pistol. It's fucking great the fact that you can make this a flamer pistol, and like it shoots fire pretty far, dude. To be fair. Hey, you guys, I'm here. Not trying to hide. Not trying to hide at all. Just setting everything on fire. I mean, I really, really like this. And I think y'all will really like it too, to be fair. Like, I can't even say anything else. My commentary is completely falling to shit because I'm just like, fire pistol go burr. I mean, you can make it it's a silenced laser weapon, potentially. Like, I've never even seen that before. Ever, on anything. Man. I'm hard depressed not to call this the best laser weapon mod I've ever seen, because it has the most attachment variety and the stuff you can do with it. You can make it the silence like bolt action, long range sniper weapon. You can make it a flamethrower, pistol, or rifle with fusion core capacity. You can make it splitter. You can make it not splitter, semi-auto, automatic. It's just good. It looks really cool too. It's got a unique look to it, like completely custom textures, things and stuff on here, right? It does look very nice. I like this gun a lot. The Zap Gun. It's a good gun. I highly recommend you guys, if you guys are looking for a laser weapon at all, that should be at the top of your list. This is the top tier laser weapon. I'm just endorsing it like that right now. Pop on top endorsement of the best laser gun you can get in the game with the mod. I really like the receiver names being based off of like increasing the capacitor. So this is like, you know, like a fusion capacitor, a beryllium capacitor, and then you had like the car engine capacitor, like to upgrade, because at first it's just a toaster, so it's not giving it that much juice, but then you give it more and more juice, that which makes it do more and more damage. It's really clever naming schemes and stuff. It's huge. I'm gonna look that up here real quick while we're just while I'm doing the outro a little bit, but is a great gun. The Zap Gun is highly recommended for me. Just unfortunately huge. We're gonna show this device off here in a second. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the Zap Gun for yourself, they'll be linked into the top of the description, so you can check out this mod for yourselves there. It is 196.88. It is huge. Huge mod. But I think it's actually worth it, maybe. Right? And technically, on console, you get 2 gigs, so that is, you know, a tenth of your space. It's a lot of space for one gun, but it is the do everything gun. It is amazing and it is wonderful, and I highly recommend y'all check it out. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.